Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here, great. It really has been a while, Rean. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. Haha, what do you say? Want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. Ah, nuts. Fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. A new talk show, finally replacing Avent Time, huh? Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. So I want to take what we learned there and put it all into a new show in the same vein, to establish the talk show genre. See, this new one's got a theme to it: towns. We'll focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. We're gonna try to get the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the locals' mouths. Our first show's gonna be a test case, and I'm gonna need your help with it. Fine by me. But since you're asking me, I take it the first town you'll be covering is Trista? That's right, our own backyard. Helps that this place has got way more famous after the war. It's gonna do wonders for our ratings. New shows live and die on those numbers. So do radio stations, actually. The battle in Heimdall gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So now's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at the Imperial Chronicle Radio. Should have seen that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even though we're not ready to air just yet, I want to get a feel for how the show's going to work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista about what makes this town great. Sound like something you can do for me? Not a problem. But do you have any guidelines for me, or should I just go asking everyone I see why they like this town? I sure do. Why don't we limit it to 5 comments for now? And diversify a little too. One from an elderly, from a kid, from a worker, and given that we're kind of a school town, one from a student and one from a teacher should round things out nicely. Try to get a hard-working first year for the student comment, and someone who won't mess with us for the teacher one. Got it. Sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Let me know once you've got all the comments we need. Best of luck. I bet Teasel would give me a good comment for the child category. Rean told Teasel he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show. I'd really get my comment read on the new radio show? Well, in that case, I'll happily give you one. If you wouldn't mind. Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you've got the Lino flowers. In fall, you have the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Heimdall too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I just knew I was going to mess it up somehow. No, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing. Well, if you say so. I do need a comment from an elderly person, and Abbott's nothing if not elderly. Way to compliment a person, Rean. Rean explained that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Comments, you say? I've got a fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? I'd say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see it at key points in the school year like these. Being able to share in the major milestones of all those young students, lives brings me a joy that could not be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective, and I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just 2 weeks, haha. Oh, I'm rambling now. Was that helpful? Absolutely, thank you very much. How nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. And why, pray tell, are you darkening my door today? I most certainly hope that you aren't here to tell me about some recent spot of trouble you've once again caused. I'm being completely honest when I say the thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Rean told the vice principal that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great. Is that the case? Radio Trista certainly has improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid it's of no interest to me, however. They're still not getting the ratings that they were before the war, but they're on the right path, I think. They've been doing a lot of work to expand their audience, too. Rumor has it they're starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? If there's a fraction of a chance that Rixia Mao may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Comments for a new radio show, you say? I have no love for radio as a medium, but it would only be right for the Academy's vice principal to contribute his opinion. I'd nearly forgotten how crazy he was for Rixia Mao. Well, Michael wanted a comment from a teacher, and a comment by cajolement is still a comment. I would like nothing more, sir. Listen well, then. What makes the town of Trista great, you ask? Why, you're standing in it. It's nothing short of the presence of the Academy, founded by the famous Emperor Drykles. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This Academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless numbers of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women then go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the imperial family. To borrow the words of our wondrous founder, this Academy is charged with creating the very foundation of our world. This town may be small, but it has the pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it is the very presence of this Academy that allows it to hold its head up so high. Wouldn't you agree? That's actually an incredibly sound argument. Emperor Drykles' words resonate even now, clearly. They certainly do. In fact, that's something I hope you keep in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. I want you to make sure you use your last year here as fruitfully as possible, especially with the way your education tends to be punctuated with other work. You have me there. Thank you for your comments, sir, and for your advice. I still need a student comment from Michael. You know, Monica is a hard-working first year. I'm sure her comment would be great. Rean told Monica about Michael's new radio show and his request. Me? Give a comment for a radio show? That's fine. If you think I'm up for it, I'd be happy to help, or at least try. No pressure, just give me the honest opinion. That's all I need. Well then, the best thing about Trista, to me, is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years who inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around, and even outside the Academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me whenever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all these great people around allowed me to grow into the person I am today. I couldn't be happier that I chose to attend this Academy and live in Trista. You and I are in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. It really has. I can't deny that I'm sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving the Academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyway. That's for sure. Thanks for your comment, Monica. Hopefully you can actually use it. Lot works here in Trista, obviously. Maybe she'll give me a comment for Michael's new radio show? Rean told Lot he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Really? That's an interesting idea. I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw my 2 mirror in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I'd have to say it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they're realized. Everyone has a deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure the next year will pose a number of new challenges, but I can say with confidence that we will prevail. I couldn't agree anymore. Thank you for the comment. Oh, not at all. I hope you can use it. That was the last comment we needed. We better get back to Michael. Well, look who's back. How'd it go? You get me a bunch of amazing comments? I'd say so. Check them out. Rean gave Michael all of the comments. Now that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote them even by myself. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I had wrote them myself. This show's got success written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Rean. Wow, I didn't think he'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Well, one way or another, good luck with the new show. You know I'll be tuning in. Just you wait, this'll be great. I'm gonna make this station a bigger deal than the army, and then we'll never have them trying to censor us ever again. Gotta shoot for that 20% audience share with this thing, haha. Well, I appreciate his zeal. Still, this has really made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Howdy, Rean. You know, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask of you. Sorry about that. Seriously, it's no sweat. I actually find it kind of fun. This is the last free day of the year too, so I might as well make the most of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? You really have been doing this for a whole year now. Still, this is no time to be getting all misty-eyed thinking about the past. We've got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good. Your request said you needed some help with the flea market stall, right? Something about not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for? You got it. The market itself's a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. But the whole thing's kind of being tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had as much time to donate items for our stall. That's a shame. After all the work that's gone into it, I'm sure everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. But you can't stay open very long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. Hit the nail right on the head there, Rean. So, what I want you to do is go around and see if you can find anything for us. Think you can help us out one last time? How could I say no to that? But, how many more items are we talking about here? Well, one more would be appreciated, but 2 more would be ideal. More than that, and you'd be my favorite person in Trista. It might not be easy to find anything, though. I mean, as brief as the window was, we did already ask people to donate. I guess most of the people who just had stuff on hand to give us have already done so. I get you, so I'll have to snip out items that got ignored for whatever reason, probably. I don't even know where to start. I'll see what I can do, though. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Whoa, Lumber Blitz is making a comeback? Now that's promising. Good to see you again, Mitch. Back in the horse racing saddle again, I see. Don't get smart. But yeah, now that the racetrack's open again, I'm back in my element. I'm really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. I don't want to live in a world without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy about that whole hero thing, but just try to make it one step at a time. You can't exactly run away from being the Ashen Chevalier, so you might as well work on dealing with that burden. Yeah, you're right. Valimar is a part of my life now, so it's time I start thinking about what that means for me from here. Good. But don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year. You're not going to want to waste it worrying. Take the day off. I think I might. If anyone in this town has stuff that they can't sell to save their life, it's gotta be Mitch. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let me try again. I wouldn't be surprised if he had something to donate for the flea market. Maybe I should ask. Rean asked Mitch if he had any items that could be sold at the flea market. Kid, I run a pawn shop. Why would I want to donate my stuff to a flea market for free when I could sell it to some sucker here? You raise a good point. And business is booming, I'll have you know. If you want something from me, you're going to have to give me something in return. See, that's the beauty of capitalism. There's no way there isn't at least one thing he'll never be able to sell. I wonder if there's something I could do to cheer him up and make him feel a little more generous. Man, I can't wait for the spring races to start. I'm gonna have to win backing. Gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. Oh good, more impressionable gambling. Why am I not surprised? Still, that might be a good starting point. Maybe I could try and find something horse-related to give him? Haha, your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever today, Whitcomb. And to think, this is just the beginning of our journey to the greatness together. You seem even happier than usual today, Lambert. What's going on? Ah, I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? Just the other day, Whitcomb and I entered a horse show in Heimdall. Not only did we get the experience, the joy of entering, but we were even awarded a prize. Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee, haha. Wow, that's quite the achievement. Congratulations to both of you. I can't say I'm terribly surprised though. Whitcomb really is an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Please, take it. I have more. Wow, this is a great picture. And these horses really do look like they deserve to win. You know, I could see Mitch loving a photo like this. Maybe I should show it to him. You again? What do you want? I found something I thought you might be interested in, Mick. Rean handed Mick the commemorative photograph. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing but top-tier horses here. Especially these two. If they started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. But now that I've seen them, I can get to know them before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. Great. I didn't think he was going to like it this much. Bah, fine, you win. Let me see if I've got any junk that might go faster at that damn market than it would here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. There. Received a paper mache Mishi. Wasn't this from Class V's event at the Academy Festival? I guess. Don't care. They brought it here and now it's in my way. So if you want to get rid of it for me, that'd be just great. Just don't bring it back. It's yours now. Then why didn't you just give it to me when I first asked you? Well, who cares? I did that. I did what I set out to do. And now I've got my first item. I could go and take it right away, but I'm sure there are more to be found. You know, the janitor might know where I could find something for the flea market. He might have donated everything he had already, but there's no harm in asking. Rean asked Guyler if he had anything that could be sold at the flea market. Oh, you're looking for items for the market too, are you? Afraid I already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, I figured as much. With Becky and Hugo as worked up as they are, I'd be shocked if they hadn't asked him a long time ago. But even though I'm out of items, that doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. There was some student who asked me to collect something they didn't need just a while ago. They told me it was pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone and done it yet. But who knows, maybe that's something you could sell at the flea market? Really? Yeah, that could definitely be worth looking into. Who was it? I don't remember the name. All I remember is that they were a second year. They also told me the thing they wanted me to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work, so that might help. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so I'm on the lookout for a second year who's really dedicated to their club. Sure, I can do that. Thanks for the tip, Guyler. Not at all. I just wish I could have been more helpful. Can I help you with something, Rean? Oh, it's nothing major. Guyler said there's a second-year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. Maybe I should ask Clara. Rean asked if they had anything unwanted that could be sold at the flea market. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. You were the one the janitor met? But he said it was this big heavy thing resulting from many hours of club work. Wait, is it... That's right, what I've been working on this year. It's way too big and heavy to take back with me. Go ahead and do whatever you want with it. But you spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too. You've always taken such great care of your work. Please, art's value is decided the moment it's finished. There's no point in hoarding all of your finished pieces around. Still, it's kind of a shame to just, I don't know, get rid of it. I can see where she's coming from. Hopefully, it can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. It's in the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Warzel. Sure thing. Thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, can it? If you're done, let me get on with my work. I'm trying to concentrate. Sorry about that. And that's 2. That should be plenty. I could always try and find more though. The more stuff I can find, the better. Never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I mean, I know she's busy with getting all her work in order before she leaves, but would it really be that much extra effort to get rid of these bottles, or at least stand them up? She said she was going to be getting ready to move out soon, too. Maybe I should go and remind her. What brings you here? Finally built up the courage to ask me to treat you to a drink? Because you know I'd be happy to. When I tell you I'm too young to drink, do you just hear a bunch of static, or is there some other problem? I'm here to tell you that you might want to start getting your room in order. You're going to regret it if you leave it until the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Well, you know... Actually, now I think about it, I'm sure it'll all work out. I know Sharon would be more than happy to help. No, anything but that. Fine, you win, I'll get right on it. But you're going to be helping me. This was all your idea. Well, I suppose I've got some time to kill anyway, so sure. Whew, you're a real lifesaver. I didn't think that'd wear me out so much. I'll go toss the rest of the garbage out so you can stay in here and rest up. Blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon them shall be thrust the bulk of the work. Even if that's what you're thinking, do you have to actually say it right when I'm within earshot? Oh, right. Let me give you these. You really helped me out today, but don't think of this as a reward. It's just that I've finished them already. So you might as well take them. The last thing I need is a pile of books weighing down my luggage. Are you just dumping your old books on me and trying to play it off as generosity? Or am I missing something? You wound me, Rean. With how well you know me? Thanks for taking them off my hands. Give them a read, or don't. Whatever you want. They're yours now. Now that I look at these, they seem like they might be worth selling at that flea market. Counting this, I've got 3 things for the flea market then. I think I've found more than enough now. I should show this stuff to Brandon and see what he thinks. So, did you manage to scrounge anything up? You bet I did. Rean handed Brandon what he found. Whoa, how'd you find all these? Every single one of them's rare, too. We put these out and the customers will come running. Nice work. Our stall's really looking up, and it's all because of you. Much obliged. All I really did was walk around talking to people, and I'm an expert at that by this point. Although it has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprises there. You really done every single... Oh man, I'm having the worst reading day today, I swear. Like, normally I might fumble like on one line, but I've... Blah. I apologize. I'm sorry. I read at a 3rd grade level, okay? That's just the truth. All the other kids were robins and I was a bluebird, or the other way around, or whatever. I don't know. I'm stupid, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. No surprises there. You've done this. I still screwed it up. Why? No surprises there. You've done this every single free day you've had all year. But even if your free days weren't exactly free, you've saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. So thanks on behalf of everyone. Here, let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. These are all really nice. I won't say no, but are you sure about all this? With all you've done for me and the people of Trista this past year, I'd say you've more than earned it. But we'll work you even harder next year. I knew there had to be a catch. Hello? Rean Schwarzer speaking. It's Nightheart. You free, Schwarzer? Major Nightheart? What a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Listen up, Schwarzer. It's not a matter of life or death or anything. But I'm at the Academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for the two of us to exchange information. Oh, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet, so there's no need to rush yourself. Just come speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. We haven't had a chance to speak with him face to face for a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers.